Welcome back to Üzleti angol egy csésze kávé mellett podcast. I'm your host Andrea and this is episode 9 of season 7. Starting an online business is no easy feat, but today we are sharing Tom's journey from dreaming of entrepreneurship to building a thriving e-commerce store. You will learn about the challenges he faced and how he overcame them. And of course, we are also going to discuss some interesting phrases as usual. But before you hear the story, let me ask you a question. Would you like to develop your English presentation skills? Well, if your answer is yes, I've prepared a comprehensive video course called Magabiztos Prezentációk angolul. The video course includes 4 videos showcasing the vocabulary for presentations, the best presentation techniques, plus a bonus video featuring a sample presentation. The package also comes with an e-book, Prezentációk és tendenciaelemzés, and a practical workbook to help you put your theory into practice. Don't miss this opportunity to level up your presentation skills. Click the link below in the episode notes. Now let's dive in the story. But first up, here are 3 questions to check your understanding at the end of the episode. Question 1. What inspired Tom and Emma to start their own business? Question 2. What problem did Tom face after receiving a second order for a candle? Question 3. How did Tom's transparency help with the customer's reaction? And now really, let's jump right in. The CandleCraft Company, Tom's story. Tom and his wife Emma shared the vision and excitement of starting their small candle business. Late nights were spent huddled over their kitchen table, tossing around ideas and sketching out plans. After countless cups of coffee and brainstorming sessions, they decided to take the leap and open an e-commerce store, the CandleCraft Company, selling handmade candles. Emma had an eye for design, so she took charge of the website, while Tom poured hours into perfecting the scent blends and creating unique, intricate molds. When the day came to launch their website, Tom's hands shook as he clicked publish. "Now we just need our first customer," he said, his voice laced with both excitement and nerves. The first week just passed, each day bringing a mix of hope and disappointment. Then, on a rainy Thursday evening, a notification lit up Tom's phone. New order received. His heart leaped. He quickly processed the payment, packed the candle with extra care, and sent it off with a handwritten note. "Thank you for supporting our dreams." But just as Tom started picturing the future, the storm of reality hit. Another order came in, a candle that was now out of stock. His pulse quickened, and a cold sweat beaded on his brow. "How did I miss this?" he muttered, glancing at the inventory spreadsheet he had forgotten to update. Tom drafted an apologetic email, offering a discount on their next purchase, and a sincere explanation. To his shock, the response came swiftly. "Thank you for being honest. Mistakes happen." The customer left a glowing review, praising their transparency and passion. "It's not easy, is it?" Emma said, giving him a comforting hug that evening as the rain pattered against their window. Tom's heart swelled with gratitude. "No, but it's worth it," he admitted, and as the days passed, orders started rolling in faster than they could keep up with. Their small kitchen became an assembly line of scent and wax, and every night ended with a quiet high five between them. Their dream was no longer just a dream. It was thriving, and together they were ready for whatever challenges came next. After listening to the story, here are 7 phrases you have just heard. Number 1 is to take the leap. To take the leap means to make a significant decision to start something new, especially when it involves risk. For example, after months of planning, Tom and Emma decided to take the leap and launch their candle business. Notification is the second one. Notification is a message or alert that informs someone about an event or update, often on a digital platform like on your mobile. For example, Tom's phone buzzed with a notification about his first online order, sparking excitement. Number 3. To process the payment. To complete a financial transaction and confirm the transfer of money from the buyer to the seller. For example, Tom carefully reviewed the order details before he processed the payment to ensure everything was accurate. Number 4 is out of stock. Out of stock means when a product is no longer available for purchase because it had been sold or it is not yet replenished. For example, Tom was surprised when a second order came in for a candle that was out of stock. Number 5 is inventory. Inventory is a list of goods or products that a business has in stock for sale. For example, Tom updated their inventory regularly to avoid the issue of selling products that were out of stock. Number 6 is transparency. Transparency means openness and honesty in business practices, building trust with customers and stakeholders. For example, Tom's transparency about the inventory mistake won the trust of his customers and led to positive reviews. And our last word today is to keep up with something. It means to manage or maintain a pace that matches the demands or growth of a business. For example, as orders increased, Tom and Emma worked hard to keep up with the demand, often staying up late to make candles. Well, I hope you like these phrases and we'll come back to them at the end of the episode once more. Let's now check your answers to the 3 questions I've asked at the beginning of the episode. Question 1 was, what inspired Tom and Emma to start their own business? The answer is, Tom and Emma were inspired by their shared vision and excitement to create something together. They spent late nights brainstorming and planning to launch their e-commerce store selling handmade candles. Question 2 was, what problem did Tom face after receiving a second order for a candle? The answer is, Tom realized that the candle was out of stock because he had forgotten to update the inventory, which led to the problem of selling an item that was not available. And the last question, how did Tom's transparency help with the customer's reaction? The answer is, Tom's honesty in admitting the mistake and offering a discount on the next purchase helped build trust. The customer appreciated the transparency and left a positive review. I hope you got all the questions right. And once more, let's review the most important phrases from this episode. You can also repeat after me. To take the leap. Notification. To process the payment. Out of stock. Inventory. Transparency. To keep up. Well, thank you for listening to Tom's story of determination and growth. If you are thinking about starting your own online business, take inspiration from his success. And don't forget to like the episode and subscribe to my channel, as it helps me more than you know. And join us for the next episode of this season, which actually is the last one, where we tackle one more exciting short story from the world of business. See you soon.